you to know. Wisdom is a compendium of brightness. Wisdom is a person. Now, wisdom understands separation. Wisdom knows what to do. So, vision functions through wisdom. It is through wisdom that vision rescues from death. Is somebody hearing me? I say it's true that. Now, when I was talking about, when somebody, you know, every Western spirit is a spirit that inspires wisdom, that inspires liberty. I don't. Yes, all wasteful spirit inspires freedom. And the greatest treasure on earth is to be gagged. Because if you're not gagged, you cannot be on the step. So people, wisdom explains to you that you need to. Excuse me. You can imagine the honor of Esther enjoying the wisdom of Mordecai, enjoying the experience of Mordecai. Mordecai was a gate man in the palace. So the man Mordecai saw how the palace functions. When she comes back, she will pattern Esther according to what is called the rituals, the pattern of palace life. And they made her to know that is what is called value by kings. Why people like throne is because it's a place of value. And the place of value will never accept valueless people. That's why kings don't love. Excuse me. Royal heart forbids love. I want you to get it. There is no king that love touches. That was why when Azarius wanted to marry, he leave who they would choose into the hand of eunuchs. They told him, he said, go and bring the girls and pass them through process. And then bring the one you choose. He didn't see any girl to love. I don't, maybe you didn't hear what I said. I said, huh? To divorce Vashti, was it difficult? You cannot have love, deep love in your heart and still want to be kingly. It's not possible. That was why Solomon was forbidden by God. When the Bible says he loved so many strange women and he did claving. Kings don't clave. Don't know how to explain this into you. I say kings don't do claving. That is why you cannot connect to honor. You cannot use something that have honor to give somebody who cannot connect to it, because kings cannot love. Love is not real for kings. God created them that way. The throne of Israel started having problem from Solomon. It was after Solomon that kingdom divided, is it not? Now that info started from him, because he did something. He started living the way kings don't live. First of all, he loved so many strange women, and then he did claving. How can a king clave? Esther gave testimony in 1 Esther chapter 5. Now for 1 month, the husband have not called her. What is he doing with her? Because it was on the throne. The guy lived for throne. The man waited for when they would choose a girl that is worthy. So it is worthiness, not love. He was inside, he was busy. We caught with the attentions of court. Excuse me, I'm not telling you a story, I use myself to know. When we were there in one room in Canada, those girls were misbehaving. And I have a heart to sell them. And women power. They were trying to manifest small toy women power around something that want to destroy them. They want to use that small toy women power. I said, look at it. Shame to you. You don't even know how bitter I am. That my life has been delayed by Satan. And I came with that royal, it's a mentality. I came with. Yes, I've already had it. I had it that I was like 28 to 29. I had it that time. It's a royal way of thinking. It wasn't even like thinking. Please don't call this. Don't look. I will tell somebody now. Don't even look at it as spiritual. I was made in a way in the body structure that has no love with me. It's not with me at all, and that is why I have energy. I don't feel emotional about anything. It's not possible. It's just to punish Satan. I must put him in a cage and hand him over to God. There is no way. Excuse me. My heart is destroyed. My heart. Yeah, it's me. It's my job. I'll go to hellfire and take him. Taking him is finished. You're talking with a man that cannot move, he cannot shift his attention 1 minute. It's not possible. And listen, if I start fighting battle, I don't give space. Like when I was coming in the morning, I was meditating on that. Everybody, all kings you see, wherever you see kings, they clave to thrones, not to emotions. If somebody need to die, the person must die. It doesn't matter whether it's their mother or their brother. That's throne. All these boys you see that left me, there was no time they left me. I felt anything for them. And I don't believe. Well, where? It's not possible. Every kind of vision on earth has its wisdom. Now, when you're looking at your life, you should produce the wisdom of your destiny from vision. Whether it is Jesus, whether it is Apostle Paul, whether it is Joseph, whether it is Esther, everybody, all who are visionaries, allowed wisdom of vision to guide them. Now there is something I want to share, because I have two things to share here, and it's going to be awesome. Now I said here, please, I would like you to look at here. I say interpreting the word of a man by measuring how far his eyes can see. Interpreting the word. Kennedy, are you seeing it? Interpreting the word. Nothing is as important as having ability to interpret yourself. Now, when you can interpret yourself, you have ability to interpret others. I said having ability to interpreting the word of a man from measuring how far his eyes can see. Now everybody on earth has an eyes, and then our value is controlled by how far that eyes can see. When you see somebody and there is something that connects two of you, you should be able to know how far this person can see. Now, the way people live and their desires is controlled by how far they can see. Some people cannot see anything far. They can't see beyond where they are. That's why they live in a very poor way. When Jesus came to the earth, he started seeing with the eyes of Christ. That is why he could see eternity. Now, it was the eyes of Christ that revealed to Jesus the road that led to Calvary and taught him on, I don't know how people see things, but I would like to tell you this secret. Coming out of the grave was not a gift of God to Jesus. It was not an act of God. It was a preparation Jesus made from sin. I say it was a preparation Jesus made. He got ready